Good Wednesday afternoon, guys. Jerry Miller, and welcome to What's Barking Local, the water cooler of everything positive in the animal community here in Charlottesville in Central Virginia. We are live in Charlottesville, across the Commonwealth, the country, and the world on the I Love CVille Network, and of course presented by Animal Connection and Ix Park that is now 20 years old.
Starting on 21.
Starting on 21, and get ready for an epic 21 birthday celebration. J-Dub, studio camera, and two-shot, so we welcome the star of the show, Patti Zeller. Good afternoon.
Hi. How are you? I'm doing great. Ready, roll.
So I'm going to give a flip book for everybody that's watching what this lady has done.
Oh my gosh.
Are you ready?
Go ahead.
Thursday, Three Notch Brewing Company. The lady is in front of the brewery, packed house, for the release of the Big Dog Blonde Ale, a beer that not only has her name on it, not only has her logo on it, but a beer that she was instrumental in brewing, the Big Dog Blonde Ale. That's Thursday at 3 Notch.
The 20th anniversary edition. It's got special cans.
The collector's items.
The collector's item cans.
If you may.
Yes.
Then on Saturday, she goes to, or excuse me, Friday evening, she goes to the Critter Ball.
Heck yeah.
At the Clifton Inn.
Yep.
And not only did she go to the Critter Ball presented by the SPCA here in Charlottesville and Albemarle, but how many swag bags did you bring with you?
We did 250 swag bags for the SPCA attendees, and then a little extra something on their dinner plates. They all got gift certificates.
How many? How much?
250. $25 gift certificates for all the donors.
250 swag bags and 250 $25 gift certificates to Animal Connection. That's Friday evening to help make the Critter Ball even more spectacular and special than it already is.
And it was so much fun.
Oh, I can't wait to pick your brain on that.
Oh, yeah.
But I got to continue the flip book of Patti Zeller.
Flip away.
Saturday, we have the start of a 2-day dog fest to celebrate her 20-year birthday of Animal Connection.
Correct.
This happens on Saturday at Ix Park in front of her store.
People were knocking on the door at 7:30.
They were knocking on the front door before the event starts. That tells you of how much the community was looking forward to this. Sunday, we have a dance party of epic proportions.
It was so fun.
Featuring the Gladstones, a little Captain Conrad.
Oh, yeah.
Some cuisine from 3 Notch.
And Big Dog Blonde.
Of course, the Big Dog Blonde Ale.
Oh, yeah.
And by end of day Sunday, are you cheering on your Seahawks and Russell Wilson? Were they playing?
They did.
They
lost.
I don't know. Did they?
They played. They lost in overtime. Like by 1 point.
So she still had the energy to watch the National Football League and the Seattle Seahawks and her man Pete Carroll and Russell Wilson. Patti.
Russell Wilson needed a hug.
How are you?
I'm good. Let's go on. Moving on to the next thing. We're ready.
So I'd love to get with Thursday's activities and the Big Dog Blonde Ale.
Sure. Well, Thursday is always so much fun. When they have a tap that Thursday at 3 Notch, you should go because, I mean, Dave revs up the crowd, Marcy revs up the crowd. You get to taste samples of the new things that are on tap and just really find out information about the beer, which I always think is so interesting, you know, how it was created, what's in it. You know, just a little nice-to-knows and needs-to-knows. Dave Warwick can make a paper bag sound interesting, you know. He could.
He really could.
So, yeah. So that's Thursday.
Well, let me ask you on Thursday. You're up in front of the crowd. Marcy, we're going to miss you at 3 Notch.
I know.
That was her last day.
Was it real? Oh, that's why the cupcakes. Oh, my God.
It's her last day.
We will miss her.
We're going to miss you, Marcy. So you're up in front of the crowd. You got Dave on the mic. You're up there next to Dave.
And Conrad.
And Conrad, your husband, Captain Conrad. He's fantastic people. Captain Conrad Zeller, we love you. What is going through your mind as the people are seeing you up front with the beer you helped create?
I'm just glad that we could come up with such a cool idea. And this is maybe the 5th year of the Big Dog. And, you know, people look forward to it every year. I mean, people were asking me during the week before, hey, do we get to try it this year? So that's always really nice. I mean, not only am I a dog store with a bar, but I'm a dog store with our own beer. And that's just really, really cool. I don't know of any other store that does anything like that.
I don't know of a single one.
No, not that I know of.
What was the feedback from the many in attendance on Tap That Thursday?
Well, you know, this is a little bit different. It tastes a slightly bit lighter than before, but a little citrusy. I mean, it's my kind of beer. and it's very drinkable. It's a day drinking beer if you are so inclined, and I think we might be.
Of course. Almost like a
we
session. They call it
That's
almost
right.
like a session.
Session,
Yeah.
s'il vous plaît. It's very drinkable, and they've got some, and I think Ix might have a little bit left, which they'll be selling at different events throughout the month. And I've got some in my freezer, in my refrigerator.
How much did you love seeing your beer on the big board at 3 Notch?
Oh my gosh, that just, I've seen it when they had the paper menus before, and that's kind of cool, but man, that big screen, oh boy. That's your name and lights times 10,
So it's a perfect way to segue and transition to Friday evening.
Yes.
She goes to Critter Ball at the Clifton. She's a volunteer for the Critter Ball. She's generous and contributes 250 swag bags for those in attendance, and also provides 250 $25 gift cards to Animal Connection for those in attendance. So you and Conrad go to the Critter Ball. Walk us through and set the stage.
Well, I will tell you that this year's Critter Ball was just great. They had the most fun live auction and silent auction items. I mean, everything from houses to, people that, if you wanted to give $100 to spay and neuter or that kind of thing, they had something at every level for everybody to enjoy, which is really nice. I mean, at some of these things you can seem a little hoity-toity. This doesn't feel this way. This is like for the real people. And it was very nice to see people being so generous to help the animals, and some of the dogs were there. In fact, one of the dogs who's been on the Animal Connection patio before, remember Rhinestone Cowgirl?
Oh, yeah.
Someone adopted her Friday night. And everybody at their dinner table gave this couple their gift certificates to get them started with their new dog. Isn't that
Really?
cool? Yeah, I know. And so they came in yesterday and just got all kinds of stuff for this hound, and oh, man, this dog has hit the jackpot. We love it.
What happens in almost post-pandemic world? We're heading there. And you have a phenomenal band.
Oh, boy, they were hot. They were good.
You have a phenomenal band. And the band starts. Give us the flip book of the dance floor.
I'm telling you what, fraternity parties, wedding parties, all these different places I've ever been in my entire life, I have never seen so many people zoom to a dance floor at that fast in my life. I mean, everybody was going like, holy smokes. I mean, of course, they open up with they're a big band. I mean, this band is
How many pieces?
Like about 8.
Wow.
And these girls were great, and they opened up with some Earth, Wind, and Fire that's, is going to get everybody on that dance floor. And they were really good. It was just fun. Big fun.
Did you boot, scoot, and boogie?
Of course.
Did Conrad?
And my $8 shoes. You bet I did.
Very nice. Blue suede shoes?
Nope. Just black. We dressed up nice.
I like it.
We cleaned up good.
Give us some highlights from the Critter Ball. The dinner, the food, the social interaction.
Well, it was just fun to see everybody celebrating and just really being generous for the dogs. I mean, that's what really struck me the most. I mean, there were great items to be had and great things. I mean, the bidding war was fast and furious for the live auction items, for sure. And yeah, that was pretty neat. I was so proud of Conrad. He gave this gift where we were going to take people paddling in kayaks on Beaver Creek and have a gourmet picnic on the water. And he had 10 people bid in bidding war for his item. And so he was pretty chuffed about that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Give us the excitement of some of the live auction items you saw.
Oh my gosh. I mean, everything from houses at Nag's Head to, different places in the world to, let's see, there was a suite for 24 at the Turkey Bowl, Virginia Tech.
Commonwealth Cup.
Yep, that. And let's see. But, people were very generous for things. You could bid on things like supporting the spay-neuter clinic or different phases of the SPCA's operations, and that's really good. And I love how they do that. They start at a high number and work down, and you raise your hand for each level that you want. And even something as low as $50, everybody could do something. So that's really nice. I love to see it when it's all inclusive like that.
Camilla Priest, welcome to the program. We love when you watch the program. Give the show, guys, a like and a share.
Please.
Here's a good one from Brenda Anthony. Patti, was it the
yes.
best Critter Ball you've ever been to?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. They get better every year. This is the third or fourth time that I've gone, and it's always a good time, and it's a different venue each time. The food at the Clifton is amazing.
It is.
I mean, you can't go wrong there. And it's just a nice venue. It was hot, but, you deal with it, right?
Saturday morning, you wake up after rubbing shoulders with folks that love to support animals in the community. Saturday morning, what time do you wake up for the first day of Dog Fest?
I'm up at 5.
Okay. Every day?
Well, I get up pretty early most mornings, but I'm up at 5 on this Saturday because we've got to go over and reserve spaces so we can get the caravan and all the rescue group people in because it's a farmer's market day, so it's pretty busy, and that's why we do things that day. Hanging banners. We had special banners for the anniversary. We had new banners with different dogs on them just to advertise the store. So, we're hanging banners and getting things set up, and then all the rescue groups show up. We had Charlottesville Albemarle SPCA, Caring for Creatures, Dogs Deserve Better, the House Project, Green Dogs Unleashed, and then Lead the Way Canine had a table. They're our training partners in the store. And right in front of our store door, we didn't do the world's largest sample bar, but we had a lot of stuff out there. So the way this worked is people would come inside. The entire store was 20% off. Everything was 20% off. And so when you shopped and you came to register, you got a big, juicy shopping bag filled with a whole lot of swag. Samples, trial sizes, full size, everything you could think of for your pets. They got T-shirts. They got gift certificates for their holiday shopping. And then they could take that bag outside, and if there was any room left, they could fill it with all of the samples and trial sizes that were outside on the buffet table, and just really go home with big bags full of stuff.
Lead the Way Canine training?
They did. Yeah.
Should we give them some props or highlight them?
Absolutely. All their trainers were there sitting at the front, and people were able to stop by and ask questions and bring their dogs in to say hi. And some of the rescue groups had dogs there, and people were bringing alumni from different associations to say hi. It was just a big day. I mean, the store was packed. I mean, a lot of times we had at least 8 or 9 people in line waiting to check out. So hats off to Carol Reynolds, Julie Quillen, Ruth Richards, and Carol Heller, and Jesse Lloyd, because everybody jumped in and helped. And I mean, I could not have seen an event go smoother during the day. We worked hard. I mean, people were knocking on the door at 7:30. Are you open? Are you open? So we let them on in, and they were there. We normally close at 4. There were people still there at 5:30. So I wasn't going to close until there were no more people left. So
Nicholas Erpy, welcome to the broadcast. Our buddy from Emergent Financial Services.
Yeah.
Question for you.
Yes.
This weekend. Best
Yes.
weekend ever?
I will say it was one of our highest grossing days. It was bigger than a Christmas day. I mean, it was bigger than Christmas shopping. Really, it was great. And, we're going to do more of these things where, we're at store-wide discount because, we love our customers and we love CVille, and, we want to let our customers have fun. And we get so many different discounts from different suppliers that are planned 2 months in advance. So if I know things like that, I'm going to plan an event around there and let people reap the rewards. That's give back. Give back to the community.
Let's give Coco and Yvonne some love.
They came all the way down from, they live close to Fredericksburg, and they came, and
that's a long way to drive.
It is. She's so loyal, and Coco is just so fabulous. It's always good to see them when they come down. Yay.
On Sunday, day 2 of Dog Fest, it was a 2-day affair this year. Mm-hmm. You have the world's greatest party band.
We did. Oh, we had so much more than that. We had
AC Angels.
Well, we had the Gladstones on stage, and
Yeah.
they're always a super good time. We had our table set up, and then my staff was there. Ix served the Big Dog Blonde Ale. Justin Butler, shout out to him.
Love you, Justin Butler.
Yeah, because he came down with 3 Notch with hot dogs and pretzels and cheese and barbecue.
Didn't he bring
and
his better half and his daughter too? Weren't they working?
His daughters, yes, they
Yeah.
came. So I mean, there was great food and great drink, great music, and I have to mention, Lampo gave us gift certificates to give away. We had 5 $20 gift certificates.
Mitch and
from
Lauren,
Lampo.
props.
Yes, we had those. We had beer cards from 3 Notch, for free pints. We had burgers from Riverside to give away, and also some Animal Connection. We filled the last 3 bags. We filled those with some things to give away. So during the band break, we called numbers and let people pick what they wanted. And yeah, let me tell you, Lampo, they made sort of like an honorary pizza for us, and it was fantastic. So that was like the special for Saturday. It was really nice.
How were the 20-year anniversary shirts received?
Oh my gosh! Well, they're all gone, but about like 5. So they're a great looking shirt, and we thank you to Bob Gerard and Hurricane T-shirts for making such a beautiful shirt for us. So they were very nice.
The 20-year anniversary shirt's one of my favorite I have seen. She did a hell of a job with the design. So did Bobby Gerard of Hurricane Tees.
Oh, yeah.
Should we highlight the AC Angels?
Well, I just mentioned them earlier, but I mean, these 3 ladies, I tell you, I owe Carol and...
Animal Connection.
Carol and Julie and Ruth. And Ruth is new. She's been with us. This is maybe her 2nd week, and we just kind of...
I was going to say, 10 days, right?
Yeah, we just kind of threw her into the fire, and she's like, great, cool, whatever, I can do it, She just jumped right in. She's a star.
I'm so excited, guys, for what is next for Patti Zeller.
Ooh,
are we
boy.
already planning next?
We are. We want to announce some things that are coming up, because I know if you're like me and Halloween's coming, you want some time to plan that really great costume that can win you one of 5 $100 gift certificates, right? So here's what's going to go down. We are having on Saturday, October the 30th, the Halloween Boo Bash. And so we will have the costume contest with 3 or 4 different divisions of, funniest or group. We always like to have the rescue groups. And this is what we used to have at Dog Fest.
Oh, I remember.
Right, so now we're having it at Halloween.
I remember. I was a judge.
That's right. So we're going to have the costume contest. There'll be some games on the patio that you can play with your dog, like bobbing for hot dogs, or we're going to have tricks for treats. So there'll be, goodie bags for people. Yes, more goodie bags. We're going to do a parade of all the costumes through the Ix Farmers Market out in the grassy area. And it's going to be so much fun. The SPCA, I believe, is going to be with us on the patio that day. So that'll be fun. I'm already starting to bake wonderful Halloween treats and cupcakes for the dogs, maybe some pumpkin ice cream.
How do we get involved with the Boo Bash?
Well, it's going to be posted on our page, and all you got to do is start planning your costume and just come. You'll register the day of the event.
Who is the 2-time winner of the costume contest?
Erica Renee Proctor.
And?
Yes.
Green Dogs Unleashed.
And Green Dogs Unleashed, yep. So hopefully they're going to be able to join us. They always have great costumes.
The Boo Bash at Animal Connection and the costume contest literally
Yeah.
gets some fantastic entries.
It
There
does.
is one lady that I think has won in some capacity for 3 straight years that comes from darn near close to Richmond.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's right,
I think she
Robin.
had, was it the Yorkshire Terriers?
Yeah, she's
and
got
the stroller?
These Yorkies.
It was the haunted house last year, wasn't
They
it?
have been a haunted house. They have been a tiki bar.
A tiki-
They have been star-spangled everything. This lady goes all out. So competition, I will tell you, is fierce. You want to start planning now. These people bring it.
So how is the, Patti, today's the first day of fall. Mm-hmm. The first day of fall.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The official first day of fall.
Holy smokes.
So
All
we're
right.
now in a new season.
Okay.
That may explain why everybody's got a little something going on as the season change. I don't know if that impacts you. Very much impacts me.
Mold.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So
Itchy, seasonal. Yep.
here's where I'm going with this. We got Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas.
Yep.
And once we get in those 3 holidays, it's like 100 miles an hour till the end of the year.
Oh, decidedly. So we can announce our November events. So Sunday, November the 21st, the amazing Adrian Eichner Studios, is going to be at Animal Connection, and we're going to be doing holiday photos. We're going to be working on a really nice set, something that's not icky, not Christmassy, but just something really nice that you're going to want to have out for many, many days, not just something that looks like your Christmas card, but it's going to be really nice. So we're going to have registration for that loaded up pretty soon. During the Thanksgiving weekend, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Small Biz Saturday, Giving Tuesday, we're going to have something called Thanks for Giving. And when you make donations to our rescue groups, you will be getting $10 gift certificates back. So you give to the rescue groups, we're going to give back to you. You're going to get gift certificates that you can use for your holiday shopping or shopping in January, but you're going to get something back from us. Saturday, December the 4th and the 11th, we're going to be doing fun photos at the store. I mean, you might see Elf. You might see Santa. I don't know who you're going to see, but we're going to be having photos on the fly there in front of the store, and then we're going to be doing our traditional stocking stuffer Saturdays, where you stuff whatever you can stuff into the stockings, you'll get 20% off, and then we will also be giving a portion of those sales to Pet Rescue.
Question for you.
Yes.
This is from Camelin Leon.
Yeah.
She says, I'm going to put this on my calendar, Patti.
Oh, yeah.
Is it family friendly? Can you tell us more?
It's 100% family friendly. Everything is. The only thing that hasn't been really family friendly was our dance party, just because we just wanted to be adults and dance and drink beer. That's it. But everything we're going to have is family friendly.
Patti Zeller, where do you find the energy?
I don't know, and I hope I don't run out. It was just so fun. I mean, doing fun things and seeing people have fun and the dogs have fun. I mean, it gives you energy.
What's your favorite time of the year at Animal Connection?
Oh, I love fall. I mean, I love it when that first day when it's going to be 60 degrees and that bright blue sky and orange trees. That is my element. I'm ready for the cold weather.
What's your favorite event you put on at Animal Connection? That's a tough one.
Oh, gosh, I don't know.
The one that you're doing in the moment?
Probably. We put a lot of thought into our events. I mean, it's going to have to be pretty good to beat the Easter Bunny, but we'll try to make it work.
Tell them about the Easter Bunny.
Oh, man, I love dressing as the Easter Bunny. That might even be my Halloween costume. No, it's not.
What is your Halloween costume? Is it a surprise?
Well, Conrad and I are going to be ZZ Top this year.
Get out of town.
Yep.
What's part of that costume?
What?
What makes that costume? Give us the
I
nitty-gritty.
don't know. He's in charge. I know he's making guitars for us, so,
So you can wear your guitar pick earrings.
Well, no, I got to keep it authentic.
So what does ZZ Top wear with the earrings?
They don't.
Oh, they have no
don't
earrings?
have earrings, no.
So it's sunglasses.
Beard, sunglasses, cowboy hats.
Cowboy hat, all black.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Very nice.
We're going for it.
Patti,
Yep.
last year, was it the wrestling costumes?
We were WWE wrestlers. I was Charlotte Flair. Woohoo! It was really fun.
Oh,
and you were...
I was Robin.
That's right. You were Robin to
I was Robin on air.
Keith Miller's Batman.
Keith Smith's Batman.
Keith Smith, right.
And he was Alfred.
That's right.
And
butler.
Batgirl.
And Batgirl, the dog.
We should wear the costumes on What's Barking Local.
You could. You were invited to last year.
Did we wear them?
No. I think you were tired of wearing those tights.
I think it was too. Well, and during December, you get me in a Santa suit.
That's true.
We're going to do that again, right?
I hope so.
Brian
I haven't
Thomas.
heard yet about the
Arc of the
Santa
Piedmont.
Fun Run. I hope we do that this year. That's one of my favorite events.
I know it is.
I love that.
And she wears, wait, didn't the Arc of the Piedmont Santa Fun Run, was that not instrumental in early Conrad-Patti relationship? Am I remembering that right?
Well, it's one of the things we did. But
Okay.
Yeah, but that was like the next year.
Oh, okay.
Right,
Gotcha.
that's the next
Maybe
year.
it was a concert at the Jefferson.
Was.
Is that what it was?
Robert Earl Keen.
Robert Earl.
That's right.
Patti, I'll tell you what, doing these shows with you is a breeze.
That's because you got so much material today.
No doubt.
Holy smokes.
No doubt. Give us a tease and a promo of next week.
Next week, Angie Gunter, the director of the SPCA, is going to be here. We're going to do, I know, she needs a lot of that. She is tireless as well. We're going to do a recap of the Critter Ball from her point of view and talk about upcoming things for the SPCA. And boy, I hope you guys are on with us next week because she deserves so many props. And her team, I'm telling you what, those volunteers and her staff are just, I don't use this term phenomenal very much unless I'm talking about, what's that wrestler's name? AJ, whatever his name is.
Judah, you know that one?
But AJ Styles. I mean, that's his thing. He's phenomenal, but she is truly phenomenal. I mean, gosh, what a great group of people. That is supreme team effort.
So you got some questions coming in. Yvonne and Coco are watching.
Yay!
And she says, you're going to love this. She says, hey all, Coco and I will be there. We cannot wait. We will be there for the holiday photos also. Please repeat the November date again so I can put it on the calendar.
Sunday, November 21st. Yep, that's the date for the holiday photos. Yeah, Saturday, October 30th is the Halloween Boo Bash. Sunday, November 21st is holiday photos that we're having with Adrian Eichner. The Thanksgiving runs a day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday through Giving Tuesday. And then Saturdays, December 4th and 11th, and maybe even the 18th too. We're going to be able to have photos of different kinds and different themes, stocking stuffers. We're already starting on bundles. You know, things are going to be pre-wrapped. I will also mention too that we're going to be doing really, really special treat boxes, you know, bakery treats and cakes and things for Halloween and Christmas. I'm going to be posting those next week. They're going to be pre-ordered because we know, I mean, I just don't know how many of those I can bake, but we're going to do a lot of that by pre-order.
How do we get them?
It's going to be on our new webpage. Glad you asked, yeah, which will be up on the...
Do we want to say a date?
15th.
15th?
October 15th, yep.
Okay.
So...
Ellen Daniels, welcome to the show. I would say this was a top 5 What's Barking Local in the history of What's Barking Local.
Oh, pshaw, you say that every week.
I don't say it every week. You had a lot to cover today.
Shoo. Yes, we did.
And next week, I think it's going to be even more.
I think so. I mean, I hope there's going to be a lot of pictures because there was definitely some fun to be had.
How about a message in closing here to the animal community with the phenomenal support, tremendous support on Dogfest and Critter Ball?
Well, we just want to thank everybody because, I mean, it wasn't just Dogfest for us, but it was celebrating our 20th anniversary, which for me is really, really special. And, you know, there's just so many people and memories that we have and dogs and cats that we know and even people that they have different animals, but people that were my very first customers are still around. And I had the great pleasure of seeing somebody that I used to do marketing for before I opened the store, and he really inspired me.
From the lumber?
Yeah, Willie Drake, Mountain Lumber. I had the pleasure of seeing him on the day that we were getting ready for the event. I gave him the first 6-pack of Big Dog Blonde right there in the parking lot. He and his wife Lisa and his son, who I knew that big, you know, his son, they were in the store today getting ready for their new dog. So, you know, it's just nice to come full circle.
How proud of you was he?
Oh, I don't know. You know, I don't know. But, well, came to my store, so it couldn't have been that bad, right?
She's amazing, guys. Her name is Patti Zeller. Patti Zeller owns Animal Connection and Ix Park. They're in year 21 of proudly serving this community. Over 750,000 animals proudly served at Animal Connection.
And when you see Conrad Zeller out on the town, for goodness sakes, give him a pat on the back. I mean, he has just been a real star. I mean, I can't say enough good things about that guy.
Conrad Zeller, you are A++ people.
He is.
We cannot wait to get you back here to talk all things water, music, cold beer, fried chicken and animal.
Yep.
Anytime you want, Conrad Zeller.
We'll let him come on after we do our thing for the SPCA where we take we don't even know who won this prize yet, but we're taking them kayaking.
Well, I hope he comes for the holiday show.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And I would love, like, the holiday show, was it 2 years ago?
Oh, man, where we had Bob and Charlie and Dave Warwick and everybody. We'll see what we can do.
And there's live music in here and cold beers.
We'll see what we can do.
Oh, it feels good. It feels great to be alive, guys.
Maybe we'll do the holiday costume, like holiday cocktail.
That would be great.
Thing
in our
again.
Santa suits.
Well, remember when we had all these different restaurants?
Oh, I remember.
They did something every week. Maybe we'll do that again.
That was
really
fun.
Oh yeah.
That was very fun.
Yeah.
I love Animal Connection and Patti and what she's doing for this community. Return the favor and support the businesses that are making the community great. She's located in Ix Park, and she works hard. She's generous. She grinds. She has vision. She takes risks, and she does it all for the betterment of the animal community in Charlottesville and Central Virginia. It's
Amen.
Animal Connection in Ix Park. For Patti Zeller, for Judah Wickhauer, my name is Jerry, and this is What's Barking Local, proudly supported by Animal Connection. You guys have a good afternoon.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thanks, guys. Yay. Boom.
That was a good one.
Gosh.
Nicely done.
Phew.